Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Near Disney, where we've got our dream team of local real estate experts in the Orlando area assembled to share our expertise about a 25-mile radius around Cinderella's castle. If you want to see more of that, you're in the right place. Fireworks popping. And I've
Nice.
got the magic wand because I get to sit in the studio chair today. As you know, we are part of the dream team who works with Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate. Our office is anchored in Celebration, Florida, the town that Disney literally built. But we want to specialize in all of the best that Orlando has to offer, which is why we have a relaxed hangout once a week, get together, talk about the latest market updates or what we've been doing. If we got a new listing that we're excited to tell you about, we call it Wind Down Wednesday. Just grab a little something to sip on and relax with you. So I am Elijah with Florida in Motion Realty, and I'm just going to start pointing to people with the scepter to introduce themselves.
Hey everyone, glad to see everyone here tonight. My name is Virginia Carlson, or Cinderella on the Dream Team, and I'm happy to be here and have a good weekly discussion with you all.
Okay. This is Tanya.
It's for me. Okay. Hi, I'm Tanya. I'm the newest member of the team. Very happy and excited to be here. I'm also known as Elena the Avalor, which is the Latin princess. And I'm happy to help today.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we're so happy to have you. And we got one more. I'm gonna angle this.
Hi, I am Sue Koptiev. I am the second newest member of the team. I had to stop and think for a minute. I am also very happy to be here. I love working with these people. It's just an exciting time and exciting group to be a part of. And you know, we're near Disney, so how much better can it get?
That's right. We are so glad to just keep adding local professionals to the dream team and be able to bring more people into the Brady Bunch squares for these shows. So, absolutely. So, we're actually going to start with you, Sue, and because you had some cool updates to share about your favorite farming area in Reunion, Florida.
Yeah, I live in Reunion, and I came across some really cool information about what they're planning to do. There is a $1 billion project in motion that they will be trying to accomplish over the next decade or so. But it includes an amazing amount of I mean, it's crazy what's going on. So first, I'll start with the two things that I know that have already been the construction's already started on, and that would be they are adding a wave pool to the current water park, which is a wonderful family water park to go to. It's very chill, very relaxed. They have food, drinks, that whole kind of thing. And actually, the picture right above there was a picture of the wave pool, part of the wave pool that they are putting in currently. And then also on the other side of the water park, they are adding a spa and a gym. So those two items are actually already under construction. But a few of the things that they are looking at putting in are 1,000 seats movie theater and an oasis, a lagoon. There's the list is right there. There's an amphitheater for live music and outdoor events. There's conference areas that they're putting in. It's just really fabulous, the thought process that is going on into all of these things that they're going to be putting in here. You know, this area is expanding, and it's not expanding slowly, it's expanding very quickly. So part of the construction that is happening here is there are condos by Spectrum, and I have really enjoyed connecting with one of the agents in that office. She's been very helpful. And they currently have 4 condos that are under construction, ready to be available for delivery December, January.
Mhm.
They start in the high 400s, but Reunion as a whole has over 130 homes, condos, townhomes that are available currently on the market, ranging anywhere from just under 300,000 to 10 million. And
Wow.
if you want to have some fun, go on a real estate site and look up the $10 million one. It is amazing. I told my kids we could all move in there and probably hardly see each other. So anyway, but the construction is beautiful. The other thing that I love about Spectrum is their townhomes and their condos all have gas stove
Oh,
tops,
cool.
which is, not what you normally see in new construction here. So um, there's also, there's 3 world famous golf courses here.
Mm-hmm.
There is concierge service. The restaurants, the sushi bar in the hotel is fabulous. And there's a shuttle. You call and make a reservation for the shuttle. It'll come and take you anywhere you want in the resort, whether it's, to dinner or to go golf. So there's just a lot available for people. It's a very friendly and comfortable place to be. And we've been here about a year and really enjoy it. So
Yeah, I think that's really great news, because a lot of times when people come on vacation, especially with families and young children, it's great to have everything kind of all right there at your fingertips, and it makes the vacation just a lot less stressful if everything you can go to is kind of within the area that you're staying. So that's great news for people who want a vacation in this area, and especially in the Reunion.
yeah, I run into quite a few families that they will go to one of the parks on one day,
Right.
and then the next day they just chill here at the resort.
Yeah, and now they're going to have so many choices of things to do. The amenities are just boundless now. It's great. That's
Yes.
really good news. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we already just sell that community on the incredible benefits and amenities. So just to think that there's going to be just this whole checklist of even more is incredible. And I thank you for sharing that as a Reunion resident and expert. So
Absolutely.
if you're interested in to know more, and if you're looking for anything within the $300,000 to $10 million range, as maybe many of us might be, definitely Sue's number is right there.
Yep.
So I think we had another, someone else had something cool to share. Oh, wait, hold on one second. We got a comment, and that is
yes.
Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate, checking in. Actually, she isn't on the show tonight, taking care of business elsewhere, but she says we're the best dream team, best real estate team on the planet. So there's one glowing endorsement that I would put that as a blurb on my business card.
Exactly.
So thanks for tuning in and watching us. So. But
I like that.
Tanya, we got a cool article that you brought up. If we'll just change gears here, you were talking about you released an awesome video this week on our Near Disney YouTube channel. Anyone would go back to our recently posted videos and go find it about eco-friendly electric parking in Celebration, Florida. But you have some more to say on that topic as a new electric car owner.
That's right. Thanks, Elijah. Yeah, it was super fun shooting that video. And I'm big on sustainable living, eco-friendly vehicles, homes. And that's exactly what I'd like to discuss today, which is, how Central Florida is bringing that to the space, with the most innovative and eco-friendly communities that we have. Well, we start off with Celebration, Florida, and as you know, this town seamlessly blends modern living with nature. I think I discussed in the video how what I love about this community is wellness. It encourages fitness, wellness, just health in general, and I can see how more people now are buying these vehicles that are electric. And now Celebration has made it easier for us to charge these vehicles. And it's just very cool to know that I live in a town that promotes sustainability, and it makes a commitment to leave a better footprint for our future generations. I have a few towns that I'd like to discuss. One, Celebration. There's also Lake Nona, which is a smart city in Orlando. I recently also had the opportunity to record a video there, which should be released in the next few weeks. And Lake Nona, it's a big growing trend right now. The technology they have there is unbelievable. And they have the waste management and transportation system. If you've never been there, they have an actual electric bus that will take you around town.
Beep.
Right.
Yeah, and it drives itself. It's super cool. You should totally.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It's called Move Nona. Yeah, I mean, I've been on it and it's fantastic. It's really, really fun. We also have Babcock Ranch, which is another sustainable community, entirely powered by solar energy.
Wow.
And we have Harmony, which is another community deeply committed to preserving the natural landscape and the villages. I mean, that's not here, but we heard of it as a retirement community, and they also have a lot of eco-friendly practices there. So
Very nice.
basically, these communities focus on solar energy, implementing smart home automation, and more people are looking to better the environment and protect our environment. So that's something that's really deep in my heart and that I like to promote and share with other people as well. So
Very
yeah.
nice.
I appreciate you highlighting a whole spectrum of communities around, because we really are getting that radius around Cinderella's castle there. Everything from Celebration to down Orlando to Babcock Ranch, St. Cloud, Sumter.
Right.
So it's it's great that we just want to remind everybody that when you reach out to one of our phone numbers, that are dedicated to showing you the wealth of what is available in Central Florida. Oh, we did get another comment from it says Facebook user. So sorry I don't get to shout out your name. It says, guys are looking great. Looking forward to hearing your expert tips on how to buy and sell a house. Well, that's what we are doing. Dedicate every week multiple shows on the Near Disney YouTube channel. When you hit subscribe, we've got the Monday night show that Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate, hosts, the Wind Down Wednesday show where the dream team gets together, and then the Friday show at 1:30 where we show you some of our videos that we went out and recorded to highlight areas. So lots of chances to continue to get those expert tips that you mentioned there. So yeah, thank you so much for the comment. And if anyone else has anything to say, that's the point of this. It's just all of us relaxing and engaging with each other and with you. This is a two-way communication. So leave us a comment, send us a message, engage in the chat. We got our eye out for you.
Yes.
So one more, Cinderella, Virginia Carlson. You want to talk about 55 plus communities?
Yeah, I just thought that we could discuss that. We touched on it a little bit last week. Tanya had a great graphic about some availability for 55 plus communities. And I guess we just wanted to kind of let our viewers know that there are several. I mean, I'm highlighting 13 in the Orlando area, and it's just a great option for people that are in that age range, 55 plus, and they just these communities tend to have so many cool amenities and events going on, and just a really inclusive feel to the community. And as you can see here, I just wanted to highlight how some of them are, they range in what you want. We have new and resale communities, where that means obviously there's new construction and they're reselling. And then some are resale only, and then some are just new construction completely. But they're all in the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle. And we also need to look at, they have price ranges between, starting in the 200s all the way up to the millions. And so just depending on what you want. And also some of the communities are enormous. Like they have almost 6,000 homes in the community. And then some are relatively small with only about 200 homes in the community. So there's just a wide range of availability, and just depending on what kind of lifestyle you want. But they do all have that one thing in common, where they have that 55 plus age restriction, which is very desirable for a lot of people in, the later stages of life. They kind of want that that feel to their community. So we just wanted to highlight that there are a lot of different options out there. And if you need more information, you can contact me or anyone else on the Dream Team, and we'd be happy to kind of, spell out everything that the community that you're interested in has to offer.
Yeah, we've highlighted some of this in the past in videos as well. There's that Del
Yep.
Webb Sun Bridge, and
Yep.
yeah, that's another one great eco-friendly. Pardon me, eco-friendly community that has like building literal like electric car chargers and,
Yeah.
and solar panels into like the very like studs of the new houses they're building. So
Right. Like they come just standard in the new houses.
yeah,
Mhm.
so yeah, great. So if you, there's a lot of options here on this
Yeah.
list, a lot of communities. So if any of that seems interesting to you, if you want to know about more of these places or where 55 plus is, Virginia's number is right there as well. Feel free to pause the video and write it down, or you can always rewind this later. You can watch us as many times. And another comment. I love this tonight. We've got Tamara on Facebook saying true.
Okay.
Now, I missed the context, but I'm just going to assume that, what we always tell the truth on this show. So we were saying something.
Exactly.
And thank you so much for
Yes.
watching.
Thank you for commenting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then let's see what's next on the agenda. Okay. Yeah. So interesting topic here, actually, as we have just kind of, once again, we had a cool little pause from a Fed rate hike, but then like also we kind of get the memo that it's going to go up again. And, so people are wondering about, getting a taste of that old days that doesn't seem so far in the rear view mirror about those even just 4% mortgage rate. And is it possible? Is there programs? Well, we found an article here on banking rates that says here's how to get a 4% mortgage rate still, because we said, as it pointing out here, 10 consecutive rate hikes, which have translated into higher mortgage, and home buyers are faced kind of into a bind where they want to stay on the sidelines, because it says 80% of home shoppers are looking to buy and sell a home feel locked in by their current mortgage rate, like it's kind of too good to let go of. And so that's part of what's leading to what has continued to be a low inventory market, especially here in Florida, where fewer homes are available. So it says, as of July 18th, the current 30-year fixed mortgage rate is 7.23, falling 14 basis points from a week ago, with Federal Reserve expected to hike rates once again in the next Federal Open Market. So this leaves us with an interesting option. If you tuned in, I think we are talking about assumable mortgage, where you can take advantage of financing with lower rates, interest rates, if the rates have risen since the seller, if you're buying, since the seller originally purchased the home. So 91.8% of U.S. mortgaged homeowners have a rate that's below 6%, below that number we just mentioned, 7.2. And 82.4% have a rate below 5%, because it had been kind of really low for a while.
Yeah.
So, Sue, can you tell us a little bit about what the opportunity is here?
Yes, absolutely. For instance, my husband and I own a home that actually has an FHA fully assumable loan on it. And what happens is, which is currently at a 3.45. Wow, that just seems crazy to think that was not that long ago. So what happens is, if a buyer's interested and you, as the seller, have a fully assumable mortgage, what the buyer does is they will pay off the balance on your home. For instance, if you have $200,000 left on your mortgage and they were going to put $200,000 or more as a down payment, they have the option to qualify, of course, first, and then they can pay off what the seller owes on the home and then that current lender will take out a mortgage for those people for whatever the difference is between the payoff and the sales price. And it's actually a pretty smooth transition. And great. I mean, and seriously, like you were saying, there's so many people. A huge percentage of homeowners have under 4%. And if you can, I highly recommend that if you're looking for a home right now, look for ones that have fully assumable loans. And if you have a question, contact the agent, because it's not always the first item on an agent's list when they're talking about how great the house is. So yeah, you just definitely inquire, especially if someone has been there, 5, 10, 15 years or more. So you're looking at probably a pretty low balance.
Yeah.
And quite possibly assumable. VAs are assumable. So there's a lot of options out there.
Yeah, not all of them are, but we just kind of wanted
Right.
to share that may be something for you to investigate
Right.
in. It says loans that are insured by the Federal Housing Administration, FHA, are backed by the Department of Veterans Affairs or the United States Department of Agriculture are assumable as long as specific requirements are satisfied. And,
Right.
we could talk to you about that.
Right.
But, these government-backed loans have only accounted for like 18 to 25% of residential loan applications within the past few years. Keep in mind, FHA is lower max loan that you could shoot for, but we think that the programs like this could help like first-time home buyers or Disney cast members that have a special keen interest in moving within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, and lower price home could be good because like if a percentage of a smaller size lower price home to begin with, that could be good, to pay off the remainder of, it might not seem as insurmountable as like paying off the remainder of a mortgage on like a gigantic estate, when
Exactly.
that is a down payment.
Yeah.
Well, and if you start, looking like first-time home buyers or young families, like you said, look for the homes that maybe, it's not going to be a forever home, but it's one that will work for you for, a number of years where you can get in and build up some more equity and, work with it there.
Awesome. Uh-oh.
Lost
Cinderella has
Virginia.
sort of like
Come back.
disappeared into the void. I think the clock must have struck midnight for Cinderella's.
Uh-oh. She said she was going to go see the Haunted Mansion.
Turned into a pumpkin. Now it's a jack-o'-lantern. No, stop. I'll stop at this point. For everyone tuning in, I wanted to use this opportunity to share one more thing with you. We had tried before we hit some technical difficulties to show you a new rental that had hit the market in the new construction area of Island Village in Celebration, Florida, the town that was built by Disney. And we kind of had some bad connection and you couldn't see the beauty of this listing. That is at 2116 Celebration Boulevard, 4-bedroom home and an office. It's got a 2-car attached garage, just kind of right in the downtown hub of Island Village, where there's still going to be some vendors and cool walking trails. So if you want to be the very first person to occupy this home that literally was just built like a month ago, then please enjoy this video. I would be excited to get a better chance to give you the tour of what it looks like, this Mediterranean style home that's renting for $5,200 a month, and please check it out. right. Well, that was more like it. I'm so happy that that we got a chance to show you that rental. And if you know anybody who is looking for 4-bedroom and an office that over 2,200 square feet in a rental in Celebration, Florida, especially with the advantages of new construction, please be in touch with me. My number is right here. Be happy to hook you up or anybody that you know who, because it's getting to be the start of the school year, and if anyone's just trying to get in right at the literal ringing of the bell, that would be a great opportunity for you. So we got Cinderella back. Came out. The clock struck midnight, but
technical difficulties.
We got the right glass slipper on, and she came back.
I made it back.
So that's the power of the magic wand.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I don't see any last comments on the way out. Now hit the enter button or hold your peace for another week, where we're going to have some exciting more updates to share with you, especially some things that are going to be going on festive for Disney. So definitely feel free to tune in again for next Wind Down Wednesday. So much appreciate you all tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.
See you next time.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.